Hey yo, what up? It's your wait, Manny Man, Team Scar. The vibes. Listen, y'all. Okay, wait. Hey, look at that. Y'all, wait, hold on. Rate the fit. Like, I'm gonna show y'all niggas the whole thing. I don't know if y'all niggas see, but yeah. Cap on point. So listen, let's have a serious conversation. How do I start this conversation? I don't know. Okay, so let's start off, for example. So let me give you guys a scenario. Scenario is this. There's me, myself, and my future. So, fuck. The scenario is basically like this. So, I don't want to put it out there. So I'm gonna use Rose. There's what Rose is used to and what Rose does and Rose's way of life, right? And then there's my way of life, which is contradicting her way of life. So my question kind of like to you guys is like, what do you guys actually think not happened, but like what does one do in this situation? Cause I want to do me, my mom do her, but it's not balancing, and there's like underlying fight-ish thing happening, or like vibe-ish happening between us, like yeah. So so it's like those kind of, hold on, man, yeah. Hey yo. Anyway, so it's like it's contradicting, because now we fighting, and we, not like fighting and like fighting, but it's like she doesn't speak to me, or I don't speak to her. But that's not good, because like we have to talk in order for us to coexist. So having said that, yeah, I don't know what to do, but like I know what to do. I'm gonna do me, because me is me. Like, and anyway, backstory. So I've been wanting to make a video about this for like a long time, because I feel like y'all niggas need this, So I y'all know, started a YouTube channel like 2 years or a year ago. Mid-ish year, when COVID hit, I was like, you know what, let me just start a channel, let me see what the level is, what the vibe is. So I obviously I started off with who I am and whatnot, but I didn't kind of give you guys the proper backstory of me and what I do and who I really am. So your boy, as some of you guys have noticed, I stutter. Stuttering is it's not a condition, because I don't see it as a condition. I just see it as my mind telling me to like think before I talk. But for those of you guys that want to get all political and all by the book, it's a condition, a speech condition, where you can't, like, your speech is, I don't know the proper school, but your speech is like, it's impaired. I don't know if I'm using the right word. See what y'all niggas got me doing, bruh. Anyway, it's when your like pronunciation isn't like proper, or whenever you say words, it's like you are like hindered, or you stutter, you stutter, you can't say words properly. So I've had that condition for as long as I was born, bruh, since a kid. Primary school, obviously it was like mad worse in primary school, but as you grow, and as you go to speech therapy, and you go to like these things for helping with the speech. I went to those things, yeah, and those things like, okay, wait, this is lit for like the video, but yeah, I'm dark, so y'all niggas need to see me. Anyway, so as I went to therapy and all that stuff, I went to everything, but you name it, like every therapy there was, like psychological therapy, speech therapy. I went to that, I don't know, but where you like put like words together and they make a word. So I went to that, and that didn't work. So you know what? I then figured, Scott, is this really worth like you wasting everyone's time? And when I say everyone's time, like I mean the people I had around me at the time that were taking care of me. I'll drop a video for you guys explaining how like I grew up and how I was raised and all that stuff. But anyway, so I was like, you know what, bruh, let me just stop wasting these people's time, because they invested money and time into this and it's supposed to work, you know. So I went to speech therapy classes, I went to all of these things, I went to psychiatrists, I went to all of these things, bro, where the people say they know that you are not okay and so forth. So I went to all these things, none of them worked. And then I was like, you know what, bruh, this, at the time, it was a fight against me and me, like me versus me. And when I say me versus me, like I mean my mind versus myself. I was doubting myself, which led to me doubting how I speak, which led to me doubting what I say and how I say it, which led to me doubting practically everything, you know. So once I had to learn how to like overcome that psychological block, I believe things like turned around. I believe that's when I started having confidence in myself. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know where this confidence comes from. Like, I'm for those that know me, they're gonna say, yo, like, Scott is forward, or Scott is confident, or Scott, you know, like Scott seems sure about himself. But it was never always like that. Like, it was never like that to begin with. Yeah, okay, wait. Yeah, so after that, I battled with that, like from the age of let's say roughly about, wow, actually from 5 to like what, to like, yo, my whole life, bro, because I still like stutter now. There's like moments where I stutter, but obviously now it's better. Back then it was fucking hectic. Like I couldn't say entire sentences at all. I couldn't say words like at all. I remember this one time I was in school and I was doing I think it was grade I think 6 or 7, I'm not sure, but like, I remember the class I was in, what was I in, bruh? It was LO. Yeah, for y'all that know, who into like Tom Newby and know the primary school, know what was that teacher's name, bruh? Okay, anyway, but I'm not gonna waste like my whole time on this. So for y'all niggas that went to Tom Newby with me, primary school, grade 7, 6 or 7, I'm not sure, but like there was that chubby teacher. Y'all niggas know, like there was that chubby teacher, sweet, amazing heart, bruh. She would make us like do like speeches where we'd have to speak about one person that for us is like our hero or like our idol or like someone we look up to, and why. Cool. So mine was obviously like my mom, and then that led up to my story, which led up to me breaking down during the speech. But that was mad. So I wrote the speech about, you know, my life and why my mom's my idol and why I look up to her and all this stuff. I wrote that like nice 1-page speech, you know, because primary school they want you to work basically. Cool. So I wrote that speech, bro, 1 page long. After that, I had to now stand up on stage and say the speech. Like, not stage, but like in front of the class. Okay, sharp face, dog. No stress, bro. Easy. I go stand up. You know me, bro. No one had, you know, low key. No one believed in me at that point. Like, no one would say, Manny's gonna be something. Like, Manny's gonna go out there in the world and like do shit. Like, Manny's gonna travel the world and see things. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one had that amount of belief in me. So, and I started like doing the speech, bro. The first few sentences, it was hard for me. And you know, bro, when there's like hands looking at you, and what made me start like feeling shy is cause the eyes. It's not like my speech or like the fact that I didn't have a speech or no, but it wasn't that, but it was the fact that my story was like very emotional to me. Two, I was stuttering, bro. So like the first sentence that literally came out of my mouth, the first sentence, bro, I was like, "Hi, my name's Emmanuel." Bro, it was bad, man. It was bad. Now, by chance, I get through the speech. I do the whole speech, zoom, sharp. But now at the end of the speech, bro, I'm crying, dog. I'm crying tears, and I don't know why, but I'm crying tears. I'm crying tears. Then I see everybody else is crying tears in class. I'm like, yo, what happened? So I really think that at that point, you know, I understood stuff better. Like, I saw stuff from like a whole new view. Like, I didn't see my hindrance as an actual hindrance. Like, I didn't dive it like that. After that, bruh, I overcame that, and then, you know what I'm saying, that led to me being me who I am today. But yeah, I just thought I should come in here and tell you guys that yes, I do stutter. If some of you guys are wondering why is this nigga like in his videos he stops in between, or he says stuff and then he has, you know, it's because I stutter. And some of y'all might not have noticed it, but I just thought, you know, let me just like open up and share, like tell you niggas who I am, what it is, what it actually is, you know. Yeah, so that's me, bro. Like, comment, share, subscribe, like the video. I know I haven't been staring at you guys the whole time, but like the video, subscribe, share, do all the good things, bro. Let's go.